My project is researching traditional Maori art. I am very impressed with the Maori culture and feel that they have such a respect for their ancestors that a lot of the practices are still frequently used and done today. The people have such a passion for preserving and honoring their culture and are always working to not let it disappear. Their art is reflective of that, consistent with their morals, beliefs, and traditions, and has been such an important part of their culture and represents so much of who they are as a people. Some of the common themes of Maori art is religion, culture, family ancestors, and war. Even in this piece of simple shapes and colors, it represents a sort of family tree. The ancestors are woven together to create the family. A lot of these swirly shapes represent the family through time and the legacy that each person on the family tree leaves behind. One of the aspects of their religion that is important is their belief in mana, or a spiritual power that certain people or objects contain. There is also a great respect for any of these people or objects. Mana is also a feeling of love. You can share your mana with another person through a hongi, gifting, or acknowledging an accomplishment in someone. War is also a common important theme that is illustrated in their art and weaponry. Some common mediums in Maori arts is wood, paua or shells, greenstone, and whalebone. A lot of these mediums are used to make pendants and jewelry that are often gifted as a highly momentous and holy gift. In this greenstone that is pictured, it is representative of a tiki, worn as a symbol of status, passed down through generations, and used for protection and good luck. The whalebone is a comb, and if you look closely in the top left corner, there's a piece of paua shell as well. Whale bones are also used to carve jewelry and weapons. The paua is a brightly colored shell that is representative of the sea. One of the themes that I consistently kept seeing is how the modern day Maoris keep their art and traditions alive. Ancient and modern Maori art consists of wood carving, tattooing, weaving, painting, weaponry, and dance and war. First is wood carving. In these pictures, we see a tiki again and other representations of holy personages. In the first two, the characters featured are practicing a pukana. For men, this is done by widening the eyes and sticking their tongue out. For women, they jut out their chin and widen their eyes. A common misconception is that this was specifically used as a threat during war, and while that is true, it is also practiced to emphasize any point. They practice it at funerals to say goodbye and illustrate their love and respect, at marriages to support the couple, during family gatherings to say goodbye and express love. Again, we see the swirls and linear patterns that represent family throughout the pieces. Tattoos are another way the Maori culture art lives on today. The moko is a traditional face tattoo telling the story of the person's ancestry, lineage, and status in their tribe. Women typically have mokos that cover their chin, representing beauty, maturity, and mana. Men have mokos that cover their whole face and sometimes their neck and body. These represent bravery, personal achievements, think Maui from Moana, and tribal positions. Receiving one's moko is a spiritual celebrated event that many loved ones attend. This practice began as early as 1000 AD and is another tradition that is impressively still practiced today. Maori created many weaving projects to help make their lives simpler, such as baskets, clothing, blankets, rugs, etc. Flax and bulrush are the most common mediums that they used. Their weaving patterns in blankets and rugs can also tell the story of their ancestry. They also created rock art paintings. This one pictured is in a cave in the South Island and was painted by prehistoric nomadic Maoris. The paintings usually depict fish, birds, and humans, but some are thought to picture their gods or mythical monsters. Much of the cave paintings aren't definitively recognizable as objects or people. Pictured here are the taiaha and koteate. The taiaha is a long weapon, usually around 4 to 5 feet, that is similar to a staff. It has a pointed end for thrusting and a flat side for striking. The koteate is a smaller weapon used for closer combat. The opening on the side could be used to break bones, such as the neck. Both weapons have intricate carvings representing not only a physical weapon, but also a symbol of war, status, and skill. Both these weapons are important to Maori arts and cultural heritage, embodying their spirit and values. The intensity of the Maori people is evident when they do the haka, a traditional war dance that is sang to call upon their ancestors for help in defeating the enemy, while also confronting the enemy to warn them of what's coming. The women have a special haka that they perform if they would see their men falling. They would cry to their ancestors to protect their children and give them the strength to help their husbands. This dance and song is also performed at weddings, funerals, family events, because it can also be used to call upon your ancestors for welcoming someone new to the family, encouraging bonds, and showing love. Pictured on the right are ancient poi balls, which are used in another traditional dance, mostly performed by women, swinging the weighted poi balls rhythmically and often telling a story through dance. Ancient Maori is consistently preserving the themes of their religion, culture, family, ancestors, and war and honor. Thank you.